Hi everyone, today we're making tortillas. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Today we have a really cool little recipe for you. This is keto tortillas. Now obviously with standard tortillas, they're usually flour or corn based. Both of them we're not really happy with if you're on keto. So this recipe uses a combination of almond flour, coconut flour, and xanthan gum to achieve a similar texture. Hey, if you've been liking our videos, thanks very much for that. We appreciate any thumbs up we can get. Also, if you'd like to subscribe, there's a subscribe button just there. Feel free to click it and you'll find out when we have new videos coming out to you. Okay, so let's get into it. So in this bowl, I already have 1 cup of almond flour, and that's going to be the base of our tortillas. Now to that, I am going to add 3 tablespoons of coconut flour. And this is 4 teaspoons of xanthan gum. Now xanthan gum is pretty much available in most supermarkets these days. It's usually in the baking section or in the free-from section. And here we have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So that's all our dry ingredients there. Let me just... we're going to give them a quick mix. So next we're going to add in our wet ingredients while we're mixing. First is 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Next we have an egg which has been lightly beaten. And you can see that's starting to come together now. We're going to add 3 teaspoons of water, but we may add more. We'll just start with that. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to add a couple more. You can see that's not quite coming together yet, and that's what we want to see happen. Getting close, I'm going to add 2 more. Cool, mix that in together. That is good. All right. Okay, so we're going to turn this out now onto some cling wrap or glad wrap, cling film, whatever it is you call it. Just out on the bench like so. What we're going to do is we're going to knead it while it's in the glad wrap, cling film, whatever you call it in your part of the world. See how that just comes together there. So I've kept the cling wrap a little bit loose so that when you're doing this, it doesn't pop. Gives a bit of room to move. Okay, so we are going to let that rest for 10 minutes and then continue on from there. And we're back, that's been 10 minutes. So next we are going to divide this up. This is going to make 8 portions. So I just like to weigh them out so I get them even. 232, so that's 29 grams per serve. All right, so we've got 8 portions there. Now that dough can be a little bit sticky. So when it comes time to rolling it out, you won't be able to roll it out just with a normal rolling pin. What you'll need to do is put it between a couple of sheets of baking paper or something like that where it's not going to stick. But I have a little device which is going to help me get these done, which is a little tortilla press. Now what we're going to do is we're going to line this, but instead of using baking paper, I'm going to use a plastic resealable bag that I'm going to cut open like so. And that's going to help me stop things from sticking. What I'm going to do, put that like so, pop one of these in there. Over we go. Press it one way. Press it another way. I just prefer to press it in all 4 directions. Probably not needed, but it's just something I do. And then we have a nice little tortilla there, and we're going to put that straight into the frying pan. So let me get that ready as well. Okay, I've got the pan on there now, and I'm going to flip it straight off the plastic into the pan. Now these do not take long to cook. We're only talking about 20-30 seconds and then flip them over. And even then, it's not that long on the second side either. You can see there, it's got those lovely little toasty bits, and it shrinks up a little as you're cooking it too. Cool, well, I'm gonna make my way through these. I find that once I get into a rhythm, I can press, cook, press the next one, and by the time that's done, we're ready to cook the next one. So let's see how we go. So there you have it, a little pile of tortillas. Now these are perfect size if you wanted to make little soft tacos or something like that. And you'll find that as they cool, they retain their floppiness. We've used them to have with, like, if we were to make a yogurt dip or tzatziki or something like that. We've also used them for mini tacos. Kids have had them for school lunches. They're just really versatile, really great to have on hand. I haven't tried freezing them. If you have a go at freezing them, let us know in the comments down below how you went. But these are yum. They are similar in taste to the wheat tortillas, the flour tortillas. Yeah, they're really good. Now you may be tempted to do double size of these, and we've been tempted to do that as well. We've tried, and what we've found, for some reason, the tortillas end up twice as thick instead of twice as brown, if that makes sense. So there you have it, little keto-friendly, low-carb tortillas, and they're really simple to make. Have a go, tell us how you go, and we'd love to hear from you. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.